Hello beautiful people, welcome back. In this video, I will show you top 10 noob mistakes you should avoid while playing PUBG. Alright, let's get started. Unnecessary looting. This is possible the most common mistake players tend to make. In their haste to get the best possible loot, they tend to spend the majority of the game looting. Remember, the objective of the game is to be the last player alive, not be the player that has the most loot. If you find a decent set of armor, a good gun, and a decent scope, looting should no longer take priority. Immediately looting a down player. There are so many players who instinctively make their way to the player they have just killed in order to loot their gear. There are so many ways this can backfire. The gun battle may have alerted nearby players who might come and investigate. Add to this the fact that downed players let off a flashing green light and accompanying smoke, and you've literally given your position away. This is especially true in case of duos or squad mode, where some players start looting even before the rest of the team has been defeated. Don't be that player. Make sure that the coast is clear, then get to looting. Rushing supply drops. Supply drops can sometimes be the difference between victory and loss. The loot in a drop crate can make you one of the most powerful players in the match. As such, the desire to immediately head towards one can be great. However, unless the drop is right next to you, rushing towards the crate is suicide. There are plenty of other guys who will have the same idea and will be rushing towards the crate as well. It's a better idea to stop, survey the area around the crate, and then proceed. Remember, the early bird may get the worm, but the second mouse always get the cheese. Not changing position after being spotted. If you attack a player and they duck behind a cover, many players tend to stay in the same location, waiting for the enemy to come out from cover. That is liable to get you killed by either the same player or another player who has come to investigate. If your target ducks behind cover, you should move away to another location. This may give you another angle from which to flank your enemy while he or she is still trying to spot you. Engaging an enemy without a clear strategy. Unless you really want that Terminator badge, you'll do well to remember that PUBG is all about being the last one alive. This means that killing is just one part of the action. In fact, it's possible to win without even killing a single player. So if you see an enemy who hasn't spotted you yet, you might not want to give up your location just yet. There could be many reasons for this. The player may be beyond the range of your weapon, or he or she may be better equipped than you. Also, they may have cover near them, while you may not. So keep this in mind before engaging another player. Not watching your flank. When hiding in tall grass, your movements can give you away and makes for a very silly way to die. Not many people realize that they can look around without physically moving the player. This can be done by using the tiny little joystick that looks like an eye, which is located right next to the map. This allows you to turn the camera around without moving the player. Always keep an eye on the safe zone. Players once jump off the plane tend to get busy with the entire looting process. There are times when you don't get enough loot and houses are yet to be visited. A pro would always keep a car ready on the ground and keep looking at the map and the time. Once the blue zone comes closer, you should call your team members to get in the car and run. A smart player would not want to pick a fight with an opponent while having low health. Choose a leader. Unclear communications can lead to multiple confusions. And once you're in the game, you want things to be smooth and clear. A squad should only have one marksman who would mark locations on the map for others to follow. Multiple pins on the map can sometimes result in massive confusions and can be a reason for your defeat. Imagine a situation where your squad wants to go to Milta and the pin is on Milta Power. Close the doors when exiting a house. Even professional players lack these basic manners of closing the door. 100 people land on a map, and there are chances a clan might have landed in a neighboring town. This may be visible from the place your squad is looting. All it takes is a pro player with an 8x or 6x scope to notice the open doors, and before your squad realizes you're under attack. Lack of basic manners can sometimes compromise your squad's position. Reload. Unlike old generation action games, PUBG Mobile does not notify users to reload their gun if they are on low ammo. Another popular mistake players make is after an action-packed fight, they forget to reload their gun. What happens next is they spot an enemy and straight up indulge in a fight, only to realize they don't have bullets in their gun to retaliate. A popular streamer once died because he did not reload. These were just some of the ways you can avoid being gunned down like a noob. My like aim is 1K, I hope you will do it. So I will see you in the next one. Peace out guys.